Hello everyone. Welcome to Brainwaves. We want you safety and well-being. And I appreciate you coming along with me for this deep relaxation hypnosis for anxiety reduction. A helpful 10-minute mindfulness meditation. You may do it anytime during the day. When you need to practice self-care, detach from stress and concern, and feel calm and comfortable for the remainder of the day. The focus of this session is self-care and relaxation, and going within to find the skills you already possess that can help you to think about how you experience worry and stress differently. I will suggest that you set aside 30 minutes for yourself to find peace, find an environment where you can focus on you, and allow yourself to slow down and start responding differently. You can choose a spot where you can relax while sitting. This may be a nice chair if you frequently meditate. It's up to you to determine the location, timing, and posture in which you can take pleasure in ease and comfort. So when you are ready and can comfortably close your eyes, I suggest you do so. I will then gently and simply explain what will happen as you enter trance. You can be aware of your eyes and how you control them, and you can also open them if you choose. That's fine, because I really don't want you to enter hypnosis too quickly. You don't have to talk or move. You don't even need to keep your eyes open, and even if you're unaware of it, you already possess all the knowledge and experience necessary to understand how to enter a trance. In fact, you probably do it frequently throughout the course of a typical day. For example, think back to times when you were waiting for something and noticed that your mind started to wander to thoughts, ideas, and dreams. Now your own experience, as you sit there starting to nod off into a cozy hypnotic trance. Here, you can choose to be aware of the various ideas and thoughts that come to mind, and as you listen and follow my voice will be your guide, just like in regular situations like when you were in school, listening in class, and you will have occasionally drifted off into a daydream too. Many persons who experience hypnosis recall some things, while forgetting others. And you can keep in mind what is crucial. After this session, the conscious mind undoubtedly has many questions, but it is unsure of exactly when the unconscious will allow you to stop worrying or stressing out. It is unclear if it will happen all at once or gradually by degrees, and it is also uncertain if it will happen sooner rather than later. You must learn to appreciate your own natural manner of doing things, because we all have untapped potential, and rarely know how those potentials will be expressed. You don't have to enter trance until you are fully prepared. In fact, you probably won't do it until your unconscious is. If you find yourself immersed in something right now, for example, your unconscious decides that this is a good time for you to enter trance, you may notice that your eyes seem to close on their own. However, I'm not sure that your unconscious wants those eyes to close, so you may choose to continue, as you are even more comfortably. I'm not sure if you'll go into trance right away, or later, or if you prefer to do so while sitting down or lying down. You can feel free to let your mind review any thoughts, feelings, and memories, and observe how each one deepens your sense of comfort. As a result, your conscious mind can unwind, while your unconscious considers the aspects of your life that need to be resolved. Your eyes close on their own, and as you sit there, you might be aware of the sounds in the background, the sensation of the surface beneath you, or you might be aware of your thoughts without even realizing it. As you begin to relax into a new experience. As you do, you might start to feel a sense of comfort and ease, and you might hear the sounds of others around you, or the street as traffic passes by. If you follow my voice, you might even start to notice what I'm saying. I don't know if it will be the words I use, or the sound of my voice, that start to open for you a deep, vast world of change and possibility. That's right, I would prefer that you discover how much easier it is simply to be still and notice the sensation of your hands, which emits the sounds of the background, as well as a stillness, and as your breathing starts to slow, you might begin to notice a relaxed, calm, broaden and deepen. You are now in amazement of your own capacity to let go completely and enter a trance, while your conscious mind has already started to drift off to somewhere else, allowing your body to relax and your mind to relax without realizing how much more comfortable and at ease you are becoming. As you continue to listen to the sound of my voice and the sounds around you, you are paying close attention to any feelings in your body. Although I wouldn't want you to relax too quickly at first, I would prefer that you discover now how much easier it is to recognize the small changes, tiny changes, happening in your breathing, and the almost imperceptible changes in your pulse rate, and how quiet your mind is, because it really doesn't matter what your conscious mind does, because your unconscious can find the right means of coping with anything. You really have known all along how much easier it is to learn when you are so relaxed. To let go, giving yourself permission to explore other aspects of yourself, to understand that this is just a process, and there is no right or wrong way to go about it. However, your unconscious mind may be expecting something even more profound, and I wonder if you'll realize that you have the power to choose whether you consciously or unconsciously subject yourself to the experience of a light state of deep trance. I want you to know that your breathing has slowed, and that there is a part of you that is aware and in control in this moment. And there is a part of you that knows about later. Sooner or later, you'll have the confidence of knowing that you are much more than your previous feelings. It's simple to notice that there is a part of you that knows how to breathe deeply, and you can expect that part of you to always be there, so that those deep, comforting breaths just naturally come. I'm not sure whether you've considered it this way before, but when you find yourself engrossed in thoughts stuck in a place where your mind is constantly ticking over that, you may step out and observe your internal experience. You might like this. I wonder if you are there right now, off to the side, watching calm as it washes over you and making a decision to be kinder to yourself. I also wonder if you can observe yourself being absorbed in it, absorbed in those thoughts that led you here, the thoughts you don't often even recognize, thoughts that come with negative feelings. I wonder if you can also see the wonderful opportunities that are in front of you, the other ways of thinking and feeling, and I'm not sure if paying attention to your internal experience will help you become more aware of yourself, in your thoughts and feelings, as well as all the things you have learned about who you are. I also don't know if you are aware that any instances of stress or anxiety are not caused by you, but rather by the method you have been using. But I do know, right? I know you can do much better now, so imagine yourself reaching into the water and pulling the plug, letting the black water disappear down. Imagine pushing open a door in your head to the unwanted rubbish. Any fears, doubts, worry, anxieties, even guilt, choosing now to pull all that is not useful out, dumping it all in the water, and noticing the water becomes blacker and blacker. We don't know what will happen in the future, so we have to be comfortable with not knowing. I once heard a wise person speak the simple truth that uncertainty is the only certainty in life, and images that you can choose to help you relax, to retain that relaxed feeling of calm. You can do it now or later. You can be with that thought, or you can calmly relax yourself with a different thought, so practice and choose. Isn't it interesting to watch yourself in the past, reacting to uncertainty with anxious worry, while calmly perusing those movies and loops that only you generate in your mind? The truth is that no matter how much I tell you as your guide, I will never be able to know with any certainty what your internal experience is when you separate the past from the present, from your future. Take a moment to think about the various things I've said, reviewing your thoughts and reactions, anything you can learn from this experience that will help you choose how to respond and clearly understand that you don't have to hear what isn't helpful. Then, take however much time you need to process any thoughts, feelings, or responses in a way that may help you in the future. After which, whenever you feel ready, and when you want to, you can begin the process of reorienting yourself, reconnecting with your surroundings, perhaps noticing your eyelids opening, and returning to awake awareness while feeling wonderful, calm, and free. Thank you for being with me up to here.